Hi, my name is Jade, and I'm a Teen Empowerment Youth Organizer. Thank you. Today I wanted to talk about our education system, and how our nation was historically had a system where only a selected few succeed. I personally feel like knowledge is the way to get true success. The ability to create knowledge is the most powerful thing that humanity has created on this earth. In life, there are tons of things you can receive, from money, a promotion, or even a new car. But these things can all be taken away from you because they are examples of temporary happiness. However, knowledge is unstoppable, and once you get it, no one can take it away from you. But I don't feel like the government is giving us the chance to acquire the power of knowledge that we need to succeed in today's society. With going to college gradually becoming a requirement in today's society, to become successful, we are forced into very difficult positions. Because if you go to college and you want to become successful, most chances are that you'll be paying off that debt your entire life. And many of us have so much to overcome because our ancestors were brought here as slaves without rights. We were not included in the Declaration of Independence. We had no right to vote, and we were described as a piece of property. That is why it is so important for us to get the chance to have a decent education. But the most impressive thing is that in some ways we are letting this happen to us. Some of us do not support those who support us, but instead we turn against each other, which is exactly what those who wish us harm want us to do. It is time for us to stop turning on each other and start turning towards each other. When people like Donald Trump go up and bash minorities, Mexicans, Muslims, and even make fun of disabled people who need to stand up together as one and tell him that we will not accept this hatred and totally reject his kind of twisted leadership. We will stand up together as one and tell him that we will not accept his hatred and totally reject his kind of twisted leadership. So what I am asking for my people is to invest in our future. Our government, like those in Canada, France, and England, should provide us with money to go to universities, colleges, and have good high schools to provide better education so our youth can stay off the street. I would also strongly speak out to break down racial stereotypes wherever they are expressed. And our city and our state needs to invest more in year-round jobs for our youth so that we have money to save and take care of ourselves, which will lower crime and violence in our community. History has a way of repeating itself. Lincoln freed the slaves, but Jim Crow laws imprisoned so many in poverty. Martin Luther King worked for civil rights, and the country elected his first African-American president in 2008. But today we have people working to take away our rights, our voting rights, and spread racial hatred. It is time for our generation to break this cycle. We need to stand up together as one and demand that our voices be heard and our rights as human beings be recognized so that our children that follow us will be given a fair chance in life. Thank you.